Hey, hi everyone. So this is Vijay. So as part of the capstone project, I built AgroShield. In India, I called it KrishiRakshak. Now let me take you through the problem statement. Why I built this application. Well, as you know, in India, like or any underdeveloped country or a developing country, the farmer used to face this kind of problem where unseasonal rain, frost, or heat wave arrives without a warning. These farmers can lose their entire incomes in a day. These farmers are the most exposed to this kind of problem, but they are the least served by the technology, the current technology or the weather technology right now. Right? The reason being is basically they live in rural areas. Many can't read. They speak regional languages and dialects, and mainly they use basic feature phones. So those phones doesn't have any internet, no apps, no camera, right? Weather apps and chatbots aren't built for this kind of phones, and even a perfect forecast doesn't help because a forecast isn't advice, right? What they need is a simple spoken answer to one question: should I harvest today or not? Like that's why I built AgroShield. So AgroShield is basically a AI agent, a sequential multi-agent advisory system that built on top of Google ADK framework. So like as part of the application, the farmer just needs to dial a number, and here's in their own language, advice made for their crop and their weather. No reading, no app, no smartphone. It works for the cheapest phone made. We made two deliberate choices. First, voice, not photos, not images, because feature phones can't send images, and we already know the farmer's crop from registration. Second, we deliver advice, not data. Now let me take you to the live demo. So in the anti gravity, I have the script in place. So I will just run that script. Okay. So it pass it as part as part of the system, we're going to first simulate a scenario. Okay. Here we need to select a farmers, registered farmers. And that can be Ramesh, anyone, like whatever data is there in that, right? So what will happen over here? We need to select the growth stage. So over here, I'm going to select third vegetative. Okay. Now, what will happen actually? The weather agent reads the forecast and pulls only what matters. It hands the data to the advisory agent, the reasoning core, which combines the weather with the crop stage, wheat that's ready to harvest, and decides the single best action. Then the localization turns it to the natural spoken message in Hindi, Marathi, and there are also additional languages are there like Tamil, Telugu as well, right? And so you can see like there's a simulated message that has been displayed over here. It has like been translated uh, to the local language or regional language we basically defined in the system. And so basically it is a text over displayed over here, but we also generated a uh, MP3 file, basically a voiceover. It basically played out to the farmer when he's in the phone, right? Now let me take you to the architecture, right? As part of the architecture, under the hood, it's a sequential multi-agent pipeline built with the Google CDK. The tools, the weather, the crop calendar, the farmer history are all are MCP servers. The advisory methodology is a reusable agent skill. The whole thing was built in anti-gravity. The system pre-computes advice for each district, right? That makes a call instant, and it lets the system push warnings to a farmer before the dangerous weather arrives, right? Okay. So we and I also built uh, eval system. You can so the data is over here. So basically, it's a eval script where we define the 14 scenarios, and we ran the agent under those scenario to check whether they are performing better or not. Right now, before so because the reasoning is pre-computed, this scales across thousands of farmers deeply and can warn a whole region ahead of a storm. Now, to be clear on the scope, actually, so the phone layer here is simulated. So we basically use the simulation in case of the phone layer. We're not using any live carrier over here. But the overall whatever the intelligence we baked into it into the project, it is real now. So this is to give a conclusion. So Krishi Rashak reaches the farmers our technology forgot, not with a better app, but with a better agent speaking their language on the phone already in their hand. So yeah. So thank you. So this is about it. Thank you very much.